backcourt, and it's Bazemore at the small forward position. Outside Teague. And a foul on the monster. That is his first foul of the game. Now here is Horford. Korver's it to Bazemore. And the basket good. Bazemore's got 8.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Yeah, well, 10 of their last 12 points have come off of assists.
Here's the monster. From down in the low post, it goes.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
The Hawks trail by 21. Outside Teague. The dish to Millsap. It's deflected. They retain possession. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Korver. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Millsap dishes to Teague. Feeds to Bazemore. Fires the 3. Here's Horford. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Horford's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
No good from the monster. The Hawks trail by 20. To the left wing. Here's Korver. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
From outside the arc. No good from the monster. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Teague with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's the monster. Good on the triple. The monster's got 38 points.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Fans, come on, give it up!
He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Johnson. Vasquez, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Hawks, Elton Brand's checked in for Horford. Cephalosha comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Joseph in for Teague.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
Millsap misses.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's the monster. He has 40. Buries it down low. The monster's got 12 points in just the second half.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Joseph kicks to Cephalosha. And there's the feed to Korver. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. You look at the monster, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Mike Scott's checked in for Atlanta. There's the double team with Joseph. Here's the monster, covered by Cephalosha. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The Raptors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer has words for his team. He urged them to do everything possible to create open looks for each other. Talked about setting picks, running more set plays, anything to shake free of that defense. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Now, here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Here's Korver. And that one hits back iron.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here.
Vasquez can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Cephalosha. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
No good from the monster. Hawks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And, of course, an appropriate comparison right here with the tremendous playoff performance we're seeing from this young man tonight. It definitely calls to mind the 63-point performance from the great Michael Jordan.
Well, there's been so many remarkable achievements, guys, that we've seen in the history of the NBA playoffs. We'll always remember that incredible game from Michael Jordan. So that's what makes it so exciting when you see something like what's happening tonight on the floor. You feel like you're watching history.
Brand comes to help. Here's Patterson, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Now, here's Joseph. He's guarded by Williams. Korver kicks to Cephalosha. Another steal. Fast break Toronto. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Joseph, the pass to Brand. Looking for Cephalosha. He gets it there. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Beyond the arc. That misses. Would have kind of... had it gone in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Toronto ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for the Raptors. Lowry comes in for Williams. Atlanta making some changes. Lowry and Ross pairing up in the backcourt. Patrick Patterson is out there with James Johnson. And it's Hansbrough in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Ross dishes to Patterson. Floats one. Shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Brand sets a screen for T. The baseline J. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
The Monsters checked in for the Raptors. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Rebounded by Cephalosha. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
17 seconds on the shot clock. 17.
Millsap has the open look. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Raptors leading by 23. Here's the monster. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Hansbrough, the pass to the monster. 6 on the shot clock. Millsap with the double team. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Some changes for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hansbrough. Johnson comes in for James Johnson. And it's DeRozan in for Ross. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Bazemore is checked in. Let's go quickly over for an update.
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around. He stressed the need to find good shots, not quick shots. He also made sure they understood the kind of defense they should be playing. He wants them playing it safe, not trying to make plays that could leave them exposed. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Now the pass to the monster. And he gets it to go. The monster's got 51.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
And here is Teague and the foul on the monster. That'll be his second foul of the game. A new group in now for the Raptors. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Amir Johnson. Terrence Ross is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Hawks, Payne, he's checked in for Horford. Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Joseph in for Jeff Teague.
I'm just so impressed with these guys. They made big plays when it counted the most, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Raptors.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Yeah, I like the discipline, the self-control, and the patience, Kevin.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for the monster. You have to look at his steals and when he would come up with them as major factors in this result. And poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Williams passes to the monster. Cut the bucket. The monster's got 53.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. Fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
Dishes it to Payne.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Shooting for Atlanta, Adrian Payne.
And the first one at the line is good. John Jenkins checked in for Atlanta. No good on the second free throw.
Well, he cut into the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a difference.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line from your Raptors. At the line for 2.
Free throw good from the monster. Both free throws good from the monster. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The Hawks again can't hit. And the shot is good. The Monsters got 57 points.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Here's Joseph. Can't get it to fall. That's it. They've won the series. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, guys, I'm here with Kyle Lowry. And Kyle, following this win here tonight, as you head out on the road for your next one, what, if anything, changes in terms of the team's strategy?
We just got to take on the road and do everything we're supposed to do. We do at home and take on the road. We got a tough team coming up.